Once upon a time in Minneapolis, we visited a print shop where they were doing a workshop of making marbled paper. And the way that they floated all of the inks in the tray and slid the comb through it to make the inks curve like this was really beautiful to watch. The maned wolf is the creature that you see on this print. There are signs for a cafe in between the images of the maned wolf, and the whole thing has this very Art Deco vibe with the curves and frames and swirls through it. It's a very cool creature. Hiya, shapeshifters. We're back. This is the 2024 annual Off the Rack sale for Shapeshifters the store. We are doing chest binders sizes 11's, 12's, and 13's in this video. And the first thing we're going to do is make sure that you know your size. So get out your tape measure. It's time. You're gonna wrap the tape measure around your chest. Breathe in. Take note of that number. Slide the tape measure down to your ribs. Breathe in. Take note of that number. Go over to our size chart, which is on the screen right now and also in the link in the description below. Find your under chest or your rib cage measurement along the top. Find your chest measurement down the side. Intersect those lines to find your size. If you are in a blank spot, go down one cell to find your size.
Always skew larger.
Always skew a little bit larger, because that might be your comfort zone anyways, and we can take it in. We can't let it out, but we can take it in. If you have more than a 5-inch difference in your chest and under chest, consider a stiff insert. You will see those come up on the as we go through the binders on the rack. And if you have a particularly active lifestyle or you just want something a little more relaxed, add a quarter size, add a quarter size. So go from, say, a size 11 to a size 11 and a quarter. Let's get started.
Starting with the one that I tried to show last time.
Number 95 is called Gingham Lemonade. It is a size 11, length 16 inches. It's got a mesh back and a tapered fit in. This is very cute picnic basket or picnic blanket with lemons on print.
Yeah, this blue and white stripy checkered print is called a gingham.
And the lemons are nice watercolor. This is pretty. It's a good chill print. That's a size 11, number 95. Number 96 is a size 11 and a quarter.
A less chill print.
A rather intense print called Chain Lightning. Size 11 and a quarter, length 16 inches. It also has a mesh back and a tapered fit in. Nice vivid thing. That was number 96.
Very Shazam coded.
Heck yes. Number 97 is one of our darker skin tones. It's called Laurel, as in the laurel tree. Number 97, this is size 11 and a half with 18 inches of length.
I think this is our second darkest.
Yes.
We don't have a walnut right here, right?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Laurel and walnut go fast when they go. Number 98, size 11 and 3/4, a black binder. Solid black front and back. 18 inches long, and this one has a high arms cut. If this fits you, but you don't think the high arms are going to be right for you, maybe you think they'll hit too high and be uncomfortable, or maybe they'll strangle your arms a little bit, put a note in the order and say, can you just cut those arms down for me? Easy, we can do that. We can always cut off a little material. And if that fits you and you like black and you like the high arms cut, get it, because there's only one of its kind.
Oh, well, I want to go back to this one for a second.
Yep.
This is a bit of a neutral brown. It's not really cool. It's not quite warm, but just because we don't have another dark one to compare it to.
If you want to be sure of your skin tone match with us, order samples.
Not for this though. If you see something that works for you, then grab it up.
That's
if
true.
you're gonna order a binder through us, then
Ordering sample is always a good idea. This one is number 99, size 11 3/4, 16 inches long, solid bright red. It's got a tapered fit, so it will be fit closer to the ribs than at the chest.
this was when we only had the green mesh. So it's got the green mesh inside. So there's a bit of Christmas vibes if you want that.
Yeah. Number 100.
Back to the
Comics Cosmos. This beautiful, beautiful print. Number 100. Size 11 3/4. Length 16 inches.
Now I'm curious, how did we end up with so much of this?
I don't know. I truly don't.
Because usually these are the leftover fabrics from other people who custom ordered the spoonflower print.
I think maybe one person custom ordered this and something happened. There was a flaw in the yard, and so they sent us a second yard, even though we didn't need that entire yard to make the order. They were just, Spoonflower is really nice and their customer service is really good. And when I emailed and said, hey, just so you know, this yard of fabric had like a hole or a wrinkle in the print or something, and so they just sent us another yard for free. I didn't ask for it. It was wonderful.
Yeah, we did get one package from them at one point that the bag had split and like been run over or something, and so we did get one order that had like some grease stains on one of the, or a couple of the fabrics, I guess. I don't remember if that was this one, but
no, that was a different order that they also just replaced immediately because their customer service is amazing and they're a great company. Anyways, this one is called Comics Cosmos. It's binder number 100 and it's size 11 3/4.
this is a fun one.
Ooh, marbled end paper. Size 11 3/4, 15 inches long. It's a tapered fit. Number 101. 101.
Bring that a little closer to the camera too.
Yeah. Once upon a time in Minneapolis, we visited a print shop where they were doing a workshop of making marbled paper. And the way that they floated all of the inks in the tray and slid the comb through it to make the inks curve like this was really beautiful to watch. And I think of that every time I see this print.
Yeah, if you've ever done any like marble crafting or marbled nails, it's the same concept.
But big. Another classic, the Monster Mouths, binder number 102. It is size 11 3/4, 19 inches long. It's got a mesh back. It is lined in white mesh, but the mesh back is black on the outside. Got these beautiful teeth.
Lots of different kinds of teeth. Some have fangs, some don't. They've all got different mysterious red stains, ominous red stains.
Sometimes you just want to be covered in teeth. Now more than ever. Anyway. Oh, this is another print that I did not expect to become as popular as it is, but I love when it comes back around again and again. This is called the Maned Wolf Cafe. The maned wolf is the creature that you see on this print. The various signs, there are signs for a cafe in between the images of the maned wolf, and the whole thing has this very Art Deco vibe with the curves and frames and swirls through it and the flowers embellishing. It's
also, those long legs are not artistic license. Please look up a picture, like an actual picture of the maned wolf, because the legs are long.
It's a very cool creature. Size 12, 14 inches long. Maned Wolf Cafe. People keep just ordering that as a custom print. I think we've made maybe a dozen of them over the years. Love it. So, okay. This is binder number 104.
Are we explaining the name?
Yes. It's size 12, 17 inches long. It's a sports support, which means it's a mesh back and a tapered fit. And this
So the very
blue
first...
Hold up. Okay. Let me finish. Blue with yellow stars. I put this on Tumblr and asked Tumblr to name it and got a lot of good submissions. And then at some point, while I was running this name request post, I thought to myself, I really want to do this as a tribute to one of my favorite wrestlers, who is called Shitty Wizard. And Shitty Wizard, pronouns they, them, is an amazing wrestler with Blow, the Boston League of Wicked Wrestlers. And I thought to myself, this would be a great tribute to Shitty Wizard if I could think of it. Hey, what's Shitty Wizard wearing these days? And I looked them up on the Blow website, and they had a bodysuit in basically exactly this print, which I did not know at the time. It was a beautiful and wonderful surprise. And so I immediately went back to Tumblr and said, guys, y'all, this is Shitty Wizard's print. How do we pay tribute to one of the best wrestlers out there doing their thing? And so this print is called Wicked Wizard, for Shitty Wizard of the Boston League of Wicked Wrestlers. And
they're very cool. If you're in or near the Boston area, look up their shows. They've done some online, which I don't know if you can still access. We certainly watched them,
during COVID, they did.
The height of COVID.
Yeah.
But yeah, the very first wrestler who contacted us for custom wrestling gear was with Blow. That's how we found them. And their name, I don't know if they're still with them, but their name was Queerosaurus Rex.
Is
Queerosaurus Rex, which is so delightful.
So we got to make a costume for Queerosaurus Rex, and then we got to vend at Blow and see a few times and see their amazing shows and their incredible performers. And if you have the chance to go see Blow perform, you should, because it's the best wrestling show out there, and it's also queer as hell, which helps. And Shitty Wizard is amazing and wonderful, and that print is called Wicked Wizard, and it is binder number 104.
An old classic.
Yes.
Any of our
longtime fans.
Our longtime customers. If you remember this, if you've been devastated since it got discontinued, it's here. There's one of them.
This is just called Cosmos. It is size 12 and a quarter, a sports support with a mesh back and a tapered fit. Cosmos is a binder that showed up in our first photo shoot in 2014. I think it might be the second fabric ever that I picked for a binder right after teal scales.
Yeah, and I think we ended up discontinuing at least most of the space prints because we just stopped being able to get them.
They fell out of fashion.
Well, that too, yeah. Well, we stopped being able to get them because they fell out of the larger fashion sphere.
Yes.
I remember a lot of people being really sad when we had to discontinue them. But for the record, this is the exact print. This isn't like, oh, it's another space print with rainbow colors. It is the exact print.
If you watch Taskmaster, Desiree, I think was her name, there was a contestant who had a full sweatsuit in this print.
Oh, yeah.
Not in this fabric, but in this print.
Yeah, the most recent complete season, I think she was American. An American contestant.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one who then guested on Alex Horn's solo thing.
If you watch Taskmaster, there has been a recent contestant in a print that is this exact print. And I saw that first episode that she showed up, and I jumped up and pointed and shouted because I knew it. Anyways. Cosmos. I hope it's making a comeback.
Yeah, again, with a green mesh back.
Yep. That was binder number 105. Number 106.
I think this was one of the ones that we thought might be a skin tone.
And then it came to us and turned out it was not.
It clearly is not, yeah.
But that's
again, okay. Differences in screen settings. It's hard to tell until you actually get it.
Brick Red is the name of it. It is size 12 and a half and 18 inches long. And that's why we order a sample yard of any colors before we order a roll. This one is a gray, a solid gray. It is binder number 107. Size 12 and a half with a stiff insert in the front and a back zipper. It is 26 inches long, and like many long binders, it has a hip flare. The hip measurement is 56 inches. So it is designed to fit down over your hips and zip up in the back with a stiff insert in front.
A little thread. That's not a stain.
Stray threads happen in this studio. I wonder why. Binder number 108 is another poplar, one of the last poplars. Number 108, size 12 and a half, 22 inches long. It's got high arms and a mesh back. It is a straight cut, yeah. There's poplar. White mesh back. Again, if you want to order this, but you think high arms might cut too high on your body, just put a note in the order and we will happily cut the arms down for you. Vaporwave betta, back again. It's the betta fish. Beta fish. There's dispute. Number 109 is this binder. Size 12 and a half with a stiff insert across the front for extra binding. It is 16 inches long and has a mesh back. And look at this beautiful print. Look at these beautiful fish. It's just an incredible aesthetic.
Yeah, there's also very thin, faint stripes on the background. Didn't actually get to show off before. Yeah. I didn't notice.
It's gorgeous. The background stripes look like
TV.
I was gonna say an old style color printer with flaws.
I mean, same difference.
Like the toner has done a flawed job of printing a purple. Yeah. It's very cool.
Yeah, black mesh back.
Yeah. Binder number 110 is navy blue, solid navy blue. The navy blue spandex is another one from Fab Scrap, so it is sustainably sourced. I do really enjoy being the recipient of essentially reusing someone else's leftover fabric.
Yeah.
Navy blue, size 12 and 3/4, 17 inches long.
Yeah, if you want to order special, custom, it's under our solid color listing.
It is.
Oh, more lightning.
Binder number 111. Number 111. Size 12 and 3/4, 17 inches long. Green mesh back with a tapered fit. It's beautiful, bright, vivid chain lightning. Binder number 112, a buffalo plaid. Size 13. Binder number 112. This was one of the prints that we got a Spoonflower grant to make matching binders and face masks for.
Yeah, back when cloth masks were still recommended.
Mm-hmm. Buffalo plaid, size 13, 15 inches long.
Yeah, buffalo plaid is the specific, like the gingham, right? It's two colors in this plaid check pattern. But buffalo plaid is specifically the red and black or navy blue.
I didn't actually know that it could also be navy blue.
I've seen it. I've seen things labeled buffalo plaid that were navy blue.
I believe it. This one is a pine, or palest skin tone. Binder number 113. Size 13 and 1/4, 18 inches long.
Show the comparison in this video. So here is the pine compared to the poplar. It is lighter. It is slightly warmer, more yellow.
The pine is also softer. It is one of our softest fabrics because it is made from recycled plastic bottles, and whatever process does that makes the fabric super soft.
Yeah.
Binder number 114 is a solid white. Pardon me as I very carefully do not get Sharpie on the solid white binder. Size 13 1/4, 14 inches long.
The white is also made from recycled.
It is. All the solid white, the solid black, and the pine are very soft, and they are made from recycled materials. Number 115, paint splatter. Size 13 1/2, 16 inches long.
It's got a stiff insert.
And it's got a stiff insert. Thank you. I will note that where it will be recorded, and I will also note it on the tag. Done. A nice bright. Is that it? Are we done with? Awesome.
Yeah,
that
the
is
next one is discount binders.
excellent. So, here at the end of this video, we've done the size 11s, 12s, and 13s, and now we are going to relatively quickly go through a handful of discount binders of varying sizes that have been marked down to between, let's see, between $5 and $20. And they're all discounted. I mean, we'll go over the reasons that they're discounted, but the short version of everything is, we just want you to have these.
Yeah, they're all functional.
They work.
They are made the same way that the other ones are. They're as functional as the other ones are. It's usually just Eli doesn't like the way the hems look, or maybe there's a stain somewhere.
I mean, we'll go over them one after the other, but the point is they all work as binders, and they are all varying sizes.
They're
and
cosmetic
yes,
issues for the most part.
yes,
Or they've just been hanging around so long that we just want to get rid of them.
that too. This one, for example, there is nothing wrong with in the slightest. It is a 5 3/4 size, 14 inches long. It's got a mesh back and a front zipper. It's $15 for a front zipper binder because I just want it gone. It's been around for a really long time, and for whatever reason, nobody at Pride who is a size 5 3/4 has seen the sea glass front zipper with the mesh back and said, "This is for me." And it's time. We are out of the sea glass fabric. It's got a bit of a flare. Let me see. What's the hip flare on that? The hip flare is 26 inches. So let me mark that.
Yeah, so if you missed this in the first video, I think it was the first video, this is metallic. It's got a bit of a duochrome effect because the base fabric is this teal, and the metallic dots, matrix dots, whatever, are like a very cool toned gold. So it creates kind of this cool teal gold duochrome effect.
Yep. $15 for a front zipper binder.
And again, it's called sea glass. I'm not sure we could really hit that.
It's called sea glass. 14 inches long, really? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 20 inches long. It's 20 inches long. This has been mislabeled. All the more reason to just get it out of here. Okay.
White mesh back.
White mesh back. It's only $15. Oh, and I didn't number it. Hang on. That is binder number 116.
A solid white.
A solid white. This is binder number... Do we not have a poplar in there? Give me the poplar first.
Okay.
Pardon me while
that is already numbered. That's why we're numbering them.
Pardon me while I reorder everything.
Or how we're numbering them, rather.
Number 117 is a poplar binder, size 6 1/4 with 14 inches long. It has got a front zipper. It is $20 for a front zipper binder. And it is discounted because I don't like the hem.
Here, I'll bring it.
Couldn't quite get the back hem to work just right, and I didn't want to take the zipper out and shorten it just to get the hem shorter and get it just right. And
is it just that it has a bit of this
it's
waviness?
Yeah, it's wavy.
Yeah.
It's got a wavy back hem. If that doesn't matter to you, you can get a front zipper skin tone binder for 1/5 of the usual cost.
Yeah, if you are looking to order a new binder, the zippers are $20. Just having the zipper installed is $20, so it's a good price.
Yep.
White.
It's $5. Again, I just want it out of here so I don't see it anymore because I made mistakes. This is number 118, size 6 1/4, 20 inches long with a white mesh back. There are hem mistakes here and there. There are wobbly hems. There are bits where the fabric is kind of scrunched up and folded over in ways that it shouldn't be. And I'm done looking at it and thinking about it, so it can be yours for $5.
So I will say, again, I'll show you the hem. Like, to me, that looks fine. I'm sure to anyone else it will look fine. That is why it's discontinued. I will say there are a couple of spots, I don't know if you can see them, where there's some dirt on it. Because it was discontinued for the hem, that means that we didn't try to get them out.
Discounted, yes.
Yeah. They, some of them might come out with just a regular washing or with like a laundry pen.
Right, but I will also mark this as stained.
Yeah. They're light stains.
Yeah.
You know, it's not super visible.
I tossed it in the discount basket at Pride now and then, and it's got a little mark there, here and there.
Yeah, most of them look like they'll come out with just washing.
Yep.
And or with like I said, a laundry pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid white front, mesh white back.
$5. Take it. Let it be gone. Birch.
Clipping.
Yep. $15. Again, hem problems. This one is size 7. It is 12 inches in length, which is shorter than we usually make them. Binder number 119, and it is $15 because, again, I don't like the hems. I don't like the way it doesn't lie flat. It's got a couple of dark smudges, probably from the discount bin. And it can be yours for $15. Number 119.
Yeah, little wobbly bits on the thing, on the hem. Oh, here's if you can see that. It looks like a bit of it almost looks like somebody stuck some tape on it at one point.
Honestly, it's
again,
very possible.
Yeah, again, it might just come out in the wash.
Yeah. It's
not very visible.
I probably stuck a Post-it on it some Pride or another saying, here, discount.
Excuse me.
Number 120, Seafoam Green. It's a long binder. Size 10 1/4, 22 inches long. It's got a front zipper, and it can be yours for $15 just because I'm done with this color. We are done with this color. This color has stuck around for a really long time, and I don't want it in the studio anymore.
I think we had bought a lot, like not a lot, but a lot of solid color spandex from, I think, Fab Scrap, wasn't it? Or no, it was
Pinecrest.
It was Pinecrest, one of our like regular fabric suppliers.
We got a bunch of solid colors on discount. This is the solid color that stuck around the longest.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to leave the studio. Please take it away from me. Front zipper binder, size 10 1/4 for $15.
Yeah, it's this very cool toned green. That's why it's called Seafoam.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mint green too. You could call it that.
The next one is a black binder.
Oh, okay. We've gotten a little out of order.
There we go.
Black binder.
Black binder. Size 11 3/4, length 24 inches. It is number 121, and it has a front zipper, and it's $15. Front zipper, high arms, narrow straps. Narrow for the size. Again, it's size 11 3/4, got high arms and a front zip. It is $15.
Yeah, the straps are about 3 inches wide.
This is discounted just because it's been on the rack for a while. It is a very specific fit. It is the high arms, the narrow straps, the front zip. It has a 59-inch hip. It is fit for a very specific body, and the right
All
person.
of them are. Yeah.
This one, the right person has not yet found it, so I would love if the right person found it at a discounted price.
Yeah, and again, if you were to buy a custom binder with the zipper alone would cost you $20, so $15 is a very good price.
I also want to say, for the discounted binders, I'm not doing that many alterations on them. Like, I'm not going to shorten this, because it will take a while to take out the zipper and shorten the zipper and shorten the binder. This is what you get for $15. If it fits you, great.
Yeah, part of the reason that the zippers are the price that they are is because we don't buy different length zippers. We have a length of zipper that will fit the longest binder that we sell. Sorry, what?
We buy some different lengths of zippers.
Oh, okay.
We don't waste zipper lengths on every one of them. But we have a few set lengths of zippers, and we are often shortening a zipper by an inch or so.
Yeah, because
Happens a lot.
Like, that's, if you want to do custom lengths, like, you can get any length you want. So you have to be able to have a zipper that actually fits any length that you want.
So part of what you're paying, most of what you're paying with for the zipper price is the labor of shortening it, inserting it, making sure it's sewn in right with all of the different slippery, squishy layers of fabric. So yeah, discounts, especially discounts with zippers, what you see is what you get. This one is the last discounted binder. It's number 122.
Oh, okay.
It is a gray binder, size 13, length 16 inches, front zipper. It is $10 because the zipper is sewn in unevenly. I don't like the way it puckers, and I don't want to redo it. So take it away from me, please. If you don't care that the zipper stitching is puckered down the front, then you can have a $10 front zipper binder.
Yeah, if you can see the way the zipper is bumpy, even when it's just laying flat, not on somebody.
You can think of this as a second sale from a pottery studio. I probably could fix it, but I just want it gone.
I will say it will probably straighten out when you're actually wearing it. It maybe won't straighten out completely, but.
Yep.
So there's one more thing up here.
That's all right. That's going down with the rest.
Oh, okay.
That's it for the large sizes, or the 11's, 12's, and 13 sizes, and also the discount binders. Our next video is going to be a whole bunch of special treats and fun things. Sports bras, pieces from the fashion show that I am willing to part with. Some of them I'm not, but some of them I am. And hot pants and shorts that I have been working on and developing all summer. So look forward to that next video. Thanks, Shapeshifters.